I wanted to play Wilson because I'd never seen a character like him. I thought he's just so refreshingly honest and, you know, a little messed up in his way, but kind of a beautiful, innocent. He's an innocent in a way, you know? And I felt really psyched to be bringing this character that Daniel Clowes so carefully and, you know, like, you know, amazingly rendered already, like in the graphic novel and then later in the screenplay. I thought he just made something really special, and I just loved this, you know, wild, unusual, broken love story between our characters.
Well, I just was blessed to be invited to join this Daniel Clowes party that Craig understood and knew exactly the tone it needed to be true to Daniel's voice. And Woody is the most deliciously fearless leader and partner I could ever dream up. She is beautifully broken and just trying to make her way to some sense of health or sanity, and the love of her life walks back in, and that brings gorgeous complication. At the beginning of the film, on the bus, is this gentleman asking for change who has this sort of Tourette's-like outburst. And your enjoyment of him is, to me, one of the quintessential Wilson moments. And that reminds me so much of Woody. To like really take in kind of the beauty of anyone's, what others might see as a flaw, like he finds delicious. You can expect the best time when you see Wilson, and everyone in America needs this movie right now, in my personal opinion.
It's good to laugh.
It's so good to laugh, and it's so good to be reminded what the truth looks like in a world of con men.
I saw Skeleton Twins. I said, man, this guy is the real deal. So I felt really fortunate to get to work with him on this, and he's a joy to work with. Really fun. Can you say?
So beautiful and so generous. And we were saying, like, even when you do a take that clearly isn't what he needs, there's no director kinder in terms of how he comes to you. And some directors are like, no, it's just not there. Mostly you get, you know, the head shake like this. And he goes, yeah. So I'm thinking maybe, and you're just like, you're saying yes, but we know what you're saying is, that was completely wrong.
No.
Wilson, based on Daniel Clowes' amazing graphic novel, is about this seemingly filterless man who is at the point in his life where he's lost a lot of people, and his family included, and he's looking for home, and he's in search for the person who he believes is the love of his life, his wife, estranged wife from 17 years ago, and they end up on this wild journey toward an Insta family. And it's about truth tellers and people who are fiercely loyal and who actually see each other and take each other in and love the whole person. And yet, in this subversive comedy, you might say, these are the difficult people to deal with.
Hi, Vale here with more on comedy for you. Now, when you think of comedy, you don't necessarily link comedy movies to the Oscars. In fact, very rarely have comedy films won the Best Picture Oscar. The following have been the only comedies that have won Best Picture. It Happened One Night from 1934. You Can Take It With You from 1938. The musical comedy Going My Way from 1944. Tom Jones from 1963. The Sting from 1973. And Annie Hall from 1977. There are other borderline or hybrid comedies that have won the award, including The Apartment from 1960, Terms of Endearment from 1983, Driving Miss Daisy from 1989, Forrest Gump from 1994, Shakespeare in Love from 1998, and two dark comedies, American Beauty from 1999 and Birdman from 2014. What's your favorite comedy movie? Let me know in the comments below, and remember to subscribe to our channel for the all best comedy movie releases.